The Dig is a Steven Spielberg script. I don't know what that means. Load this next time. Okay, is that right? Sure, that's probably right. What was I doing in this game? It's a poor man's Loom. What is Loom? What is Loom? Oh, we just fixed this guy's machine. And then we won, and then we gave him the money. I am walking around. I won the boxing competition, and I have a katana. And one of my friends is a nerd who doesn't look anything like me in real life. But what's my current what current quest am I trying to wrap up? I'm in New Reno. Assassinate Weston in NCR without making it look like a murder. Assassinate Boss Salvatore for Big Jesus Mordino. I gotta assassinate a couple of people. I think that guy is in this town. Loom is a poor man's battle of the GURPS. Yeah, we beat Nancy easy. We beat Nancy super easy. How are you doing, Sorted? Sorted, multiple people have you muted in this channel. I'm not gonna name who, but they told me about it earlier today. Yeah, you gotta show up at time. You gotta show up on time. 6 o'clock. It's not. Oh, least I can do is mark down my stock for you. Oh, thank you. He's selling things for cheap. He's got jet. He's got money. I'd like this. How much is this worth? More than that. I don't really want jet. That's worth even more than the other thing. I don't really want jet. I need to hold on to Mentats. I like this. Getting rid of that leather jacket's probably good. I don't really need boxing gloves. I'll take it. That's not fair, but I'll take it. Yeah, multiple people. I didn't bully you, Sword. I'm just letting you know. I mean, I was told right off the bat that a prominent Twitch streamer hates my content and says I play boring games. That's what I was told right off the bat. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Where is this guy that he wants me to assassinate? That Jesus wants me to assassinate? I don't think it's at the chop shop. Is it? That was how I started the stream. Bagel, your content is boring and you're hated. And you're hated. I'm exaggerating a tiny bit. Or am I? No. I feel like if your channel is if your internet channel is dying, and I'm not saying this internet channel is dying, but if it's dying, the best thing you can do is just get a lot of drama going on for one last push for relevancy. I think that's a solid strategy. And I'm not doing that because I don't need to. Thank you, Swizzlefish. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Where's this guy I need to kill? I'll just leave. If I don't find them, I'll just leave. Stupid Reno. It's been on a downward spiral since 2014. Yes, we already went to the Golden Globes. It didn't work out well. Oh, that's it. Maybe here. Maybe here. That's it. I haven't been in there. All right, I found it. Good. Marty is quite alive. Marty's not just alive. He's thriving. Okay? I'm losing subs, and there are no... Well, No, we're not losing subs. That was a great last fight. I think... Is this the guy I need to kill in here? Salvatore. It said Salvatore. What did this say? Status. New Reno. Assassinate Boss Salvatore. Okay. Now, I might not do it, you know? I might not assassinate him. Maybe I'll re-assassinate the other guy. I'm going in for an interview for editor of Spider-House Rules 2. The one about where Michelle Obama turns into a bear? I'm still working on it. What kind of drugs do you have? Man, nothing's going good in New Reno. It's full of drugs and, like, old fruit. I don't want your drugs or your old fruit. My Bear Lady. That's what it's called, yeah. Place your bet, sir. No thanks. I've literally never won. Okay, not a lot going on downstairs. This guy's house kind of safe. This guy's house kind of sucks. What are you doing here, Punchy? Lose your way to the boxer again? Excuse me, my name is Dr. Fist. Thank you. What's behind that door? Behind that door right there? Well, that's Mr. Salvatore's room. Now beat it. Oh, let's say this thing. Do you still want to have your job tomorrow? I have some info about one of the other families in Reno that Mr. Salvatore is going to want to hear, so let me speak to him now. His face reddens. He suddenly speaks to the air. Excuse me, Mr. Salvatore, this is Mason. This man says he's got something you want to hear. Attack Mason before you can continue. Mason, quick, I want to barter with you. Wait. Mason pauses, listening to something you can't hear. After a moment, his teeth clench. Mr. Salvatore says you may come in, Tribal Tony. All right, then. Mason stops you. Look, leans in and lowers his voice. Some ground rules, boy. Don't waste Mr. Salvatore's time, and don't give him any BS, or you'll answer to me. Understood. Mason stops you again. I ain't done yet. You show him respect. You call him Mr. Salvatore at all times when he talks to you. You shut up and listen, understand? Understood. Oh, now I'm nervous about talking to Mr. Salvatore. Yeah, Sorted, please stop. Sorted, you have to stop tweeting things at Lonnie Manila. You have to stop. I've noticed you've been doing it for a while, and you need to stop doing it. It's weird. I want that. Take all his stuff. I guess he can't see me stealing from him, so we're just going to do that. The stream's... No, it's not. The stream is the opposite. What is that? A laser pistol? You can't carry that. I think we can make room for a laser pistol. Like, do we need a shotgun? What is this? Small energy cell? I think I might need those to run the vehicle. I don't even have the capacity to take 2 more shells. She liked that clip you saying her game is nothing like 9/11. She didn't even watch the clip. There's no way she watched the clip. And her game is nothing like 9/11. Dean's Electronics, I do want that. Ugh, we gotta make room for Dean's Electronics. Why am I holding so much ammo? Why do I have a cosmetics case or robes? Yeah, that was a good call. I don't need the robes. She liked it. She just saw Nancy Drew clip and hit liked. She just saw Nancy Drew clip and she hit liked. Yeah, I'm gonna keep stealing from this dude. I don't want any of that. Let's steal from this thing. He might see me steal from this. I don't know. Nah, apparently he doesn't care. Oxygen tank. Is stealing the oxygen tank helping him die?
Yeah, what?
That's the guy that guy's not me. That's not me in any way. This is who we want to talk to here. We're saving over that. We have the oxygen tank. It's not verified? God, that's a shame. It's got to be her. She's not going to watch the clip of me saying that the game's not like 9/11. And it wasn't. It was a game about horses. It was a Nancy Drew game about horses. It had nothing to do with terrorism. The elderly man looks up at you. His face is gaunt and covered with liver spots. He is holding a breathing mask, which is connected to an oxygen tank by his side. What do you want of me? Mr. Salvatore, you have a reputation for strength and fairness. I want to work for you. Takes a breath from the oxygen mask and gives you a slight smile. Of course, but I require a token of good faith to sample your willingness to work with me. What should I do, Mr. Salvatore? There is a man who has used his skill with cards to rob me. The sum is trivial. The insult is not. I want him killed and the money he stole returned. Who is this thief? Mason will have the details. Oh, well, I guess I'm not killing Mr. Salvatore. I feel like I shouldn't kill Mr. Salvatore. I'm drinking, I got like a whole glass of water, and I swear, sometimes I swear, kill Mason instead. All right, I'll ask Mason. That was kind of stupid. About time you showed, boy. I did read an entire book about electronics. This bum that stole from Mr. Salvatore, his name's Lloyd. Mr. Salvatore wants him dead, and that money he stole back. When you've done the job, report back to me. Understand? Think you can handle that? Where can I find Lloyd? He's been laying low, so tracking him down is going to be your job, boy. Best bet? Check some of the bars along Virgin Street. Lloyd might be running another hustle there. I had other questions. What does Lloyd look like? Lloyd, hell, he's about average height, white brown hair. Last I saw, he had a tan shirt and dark brown scarf. He probably ain't changed his clothes since I saw him last. I don't know anything about that road, right? Bring back drunk souls. No, that would reflect poorly on me. I had some other questions. Why aren't you tracking him down, Lloyd? I've been keeping my eyes open, but Lloyd has been pretty careful about keeping out of sight, from Salvatore's eyes anyway. I'm betting my boss figures you might have better luck. I had some other Of course, if you're implying I ain't doing my job, then you and I have a discussion up close and personal right now. Mr. Salvatore ain't gonna ask what happened to your sorry bum. I'm not implying that you're not doing your job. I'm telling you. Well, this is probably gonna get us in trouble. All right, that does it. You crossed the line. Now you're gonna get hurt. You're the one who's gonna get hurt. You hear me, Mason? You're the one who's gonna get hurt. So Mason's fighting me. Are the rest of them gonna fight me? We're gonna cut Mason in the eyes. You tore my eye out. Good. I don't want to call my internet provider again. Stop peer pressuring me. No, you can't. Okay, so the whole place is kind of mad at me. Oh, including him. I don't know what the right thing to do is, you know? Wait a minute. Who the hell just... That's my friend? That's Cassidy? Good job, Cassidy. Well, let's keep going. Cassidy super killed that guy. I can do a standard swing. That was impressive. Oops, I meant to aim. Meant to do an aimed shot. We're pretty good at hitting those aim shots, and they have a higher % chance to crit. My original mission was to kill the dude up here, to kill Salvatore. But I feel like I'm going to lose the quest to hunt down that other guy, having now engaged in combat with Salvatore's dudes outside. Nice job, man. God, he's really good. 138. I should have used a gun and not a katana. But what are you going to do? All right, let's see if I can still talk to Salvatore. No. It won't let me speak to Salvatore at all. Yeah, well, I don't know if I want to live in this world. I guess I want to live in the world where I do the quest, but Mason did he was kind of terrible. That stream, when my ISP was all screwed up? Yeah, that was terrible. Oh, I guess we gotta talk to him first. Okay, we gotta go talk to Mason. Talk to Mason. Doot. How much did he steal? About 1,000 chips. Okay, I had other questions. We're gonna find him. I had other questions. What does he look like? Alright, that's all I need to know. So we gotta find this guy. We gotta find Lloyd. He might be on Virgin Street. What street is that? This street? I'm not ignoring chat. What do you mean I'm not ignoring? I'm not ignoring chat. Princess Emily, what did I miss? What did I miss? I feel like I'm doing... Yeah, no, Supwizzy, enough! You're a terrible person, Supwizzy. No offense. Does the map tell me? No, the map won't tell me. Oh, Virgin Street. So this whole area is called that. You guys have me on edge. He had a tan shirt on. And did he say he had a scarf? Is this him? No. Do you have a tan shirt on? Maybe I should ask someone. Maybe one of the, like, bartenders knows. Who's the guy at the bar with the knife? That's Jesus' little boy, Little Jesus. Oh, yeah, I know about Little Jesus. That doesn't look like him. Chips, I'm sure you have plenty of friends. Don't say that, Chips. They call me Little Jesus. Would the kid know? No. Kid doesn't know. The kid helped me get my car back. Do you know, Jules? Welcome to the glittering city in New Reno. My name is Jules. I'm most pleased to make your acquaintance. How can you help me, Jules? I can't ask him about Lloyd. I need to find Lloyd. I look like a ham radio operator. Okay. I don't see it. Why would I have known what that meant? These guys have brown shirts. Woof, woof, woof. Oh, yeah. What was the deal with this guy? He just barks. All right. Well, that's a great place. I'm not going to make it through this stream. I'm not going to make it. None of these guys are Lloyd. I do have big legs sorted. Thank you. No, Mac, fine. It's like, it's a little bit of you, but it's like a combination of people. That's all. I can't even right now. Maybe it's because it's so warm in here. You know, maybe it has been really hot where I am. I bet that's got me on edge. Maybe I should double my water intake. No, we started off with drama, too, and it's just been all drama, all cast. This guy doesn't have anything I need. Does this screen tell me something that the other screens don't? Track down... oh, his name's Pretty Boy Lloyd. All I know is Pretty Boy Lloyd is supposed to be on Virgin Street. But I don't know where he is. That just says casino patron. I mean, they said he had a brown shirt on. I feel like he wouldn't be upstairs. Why would he be allowed up here? That's Big Jesus. Who I don't like. I wish I could kill Big Jesus. I don't know if it would say that his name was Lloyd or not when I mouse over him. You didn't have to do that for us, Mono. Get a no drama llama emote? But I might need the drama to sustain my relevancy. I guess I could always... How much do you bench, Dr. Fist? I guess I could always claim I'm not into drama. Well, I actually am. I have an alpaca pen. Yeah, what did I do with that? Yeah, I got an alpaca pen. That's kind of neat. It doesn't work. Like, it doesn't write. Can you ban people? You can ban people, Chips? Yeah, go for it. If you think it'll help, go for it. Okay, I'll get right on that. You see Sims. You see Payne. You see Frenchie. Here's a few bucks. Okay, I just need to find the dude. I just need to find Pretty Boy Lloyd. Maybe he's... Pretty Boy Lloyd sounds like he's a boxer. But I don't think he is. Trope Talk. I don't know anything about the Thanos subreddit. I could just kill Salvatore and be done with the whole situation, I guess. I feel like someone should be giving me a clue, like in the game. Like someone should be... There should be someone to talk to get a hint. What's that, Miz? I have like 300 games in my stream library. I don't want to play the dig. Yeah, I don't know about Salvatore. Did I have, like, a larger thing going on outside of Reno? Like, what was going on in, Oh. I didn't know if there was somewhere else I needed to be. Fix the mine's air purifier. Yeah, wait a minute. What's the deal with that? How do I fix them? I thought I need to get an item from New Reno to fix the mine's air purifier, but I found nothing about that. Tribal Tony wears the robe because it has the highest defense, and also it makes him look really edgy with the katana. He just looks really good. We're just in a, like, MacFine, we're just, like, in a war with other streamers, okay? Like, people are saying a lot of negative stuff about me. And I'm not gonna let him push me around anymore. Yeah, this guy just sells Jet. I guess I could go bug Salvatore again. Yeah, but where was he really? We're not gonna take it anymore. I'm upset that I can't ask anyone questions that I want to ask them. This was Daggerfall. I would have found the guy by now. You find Lloyd yet? No, I think he left town in the cash. Stares at you in disbelief. You screw it up. We give you a simple job and you screw it up. You must be the stupidest son of a gun ever. Sneers and reaches for time to die, Tribal. Alright, I mean, these people suck. I don't want to do this quest. I don't even think you can do this quest. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to kill these people because they're even worse than the last group. It just dawned on me that I was supposed to make this dude's death look like an accident. Huh. Alright, wait a minute. Let's load up Jeremy.
Yeah.
No, not you, not you. I need to talk to Salvatore. Let's just kill Salvatore. He has an oxygen tank. I feel like there should be a way... And I just took an oxygen tank. I feel like there should be a way to sabotage the oxygen tank and give it to him. Oh, what if I steal from him? What would that do? I'm at maximum weight capacity. Okay, let's figure this out. What can I give him? Can I have these? No, they all saw me. They all knew I did it. I'm gonna take the oxygen tank I have. I'm gonna put it on the ground because I don't need it. That means I will be able to hold, I would think, an oxygen tank. He wheezed. Do I just wait it out? What if I can't rest? Can I rest? Rest. You lost 4 strength, 3 agility, and 4 endurance. That's because of the drugs. That's on account of the drugs. Can I use the oxygen tank? Save on Hooch. He's making noises. Gasp, I cough, wheeze. Is he dying? The gunshots are just... No, I herk. Hey, have a fun time swimming, Princess Emily. I don't know how to swim. Help, Gas, please. I think he's dying. That was a fun way to solve the quest. Have mercy. Classic. Classic Jesse quote. Aye. It was just neat. You got to steal his oxygen tank from him. I feel like he would notice me taking it. Just waiting for him to die. Stops breathing. I think it's working. He scratched his head, too. Well, I'm not breathing anymore. I love killing old people. Well, that's weird. Is it going to look suspicious when we leave the room? I'm just trying to loot him. I'm just trying to loot him. I'm just trying to loot him.
What's up?
You. No. Can you move? Move. I can't loot this guy's body. Stops breathing. Alright, let's, Why am I walking? Oh, I'm overloaded. Maybe that's why I can't loot him. Nope, still can't loot him. Opening the door. Am I still overloaded? Total weight 92 out of 0. Oh, crap. It's probably... It's probably because I had all those drugs coursing through me. And it allowed me to carry more than I otherwise could have. So now I'm encumbered. I gotta give my my stuff to someone else to carry for a little while. I mean, maybe I'm going through withdrawal, but I figure it's just that I get rid of all this. That my strength went down by a bunch, lowering my carrying capacity. I'm sure that's it. There you go. Trade. Sorry, you cannot. Me cannot, or he cannot. It's not letting me do it because I cannot carry how much I already have on me. That's annoying. What do you need? How do we fix this? What do you need? There's one. Why? Am I saying it with multiple? Am I saying withdrawal? Take these things. They seem heavy. They're boxes. Trade. Do you want this necklace? Do you want this crap? Can I not carry anything? No, I don't think I'm soft locked, but now I'm wondering... Alright, never mind. Now I'm wondering if I am in withdrawal, and if when I'm in withdrawal, I really can't hold anything. Okay, combat, great. That's fine. Combat is fine. 60... Oh, it's withdrawal, isn't it? That's too bad. I never should have waited. But I did blind him, at least. That's a game, Chips? We streamed Lego Island. A while ago, we streamed Lego Island. I like Lego Island. I loved Lego Island as a kid. I felt like going back to it, Lego Island kind of didn't hold up. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, we beat it on stream. Yeah. Okay. Well, alright. I just feel like everyone's kind of in a mood today. I feel like I've done nothing wrong. I feel like I'm getting... He doesn't even help. I feel like I'm getting a lot of flack from the chat. I go out of my way. I don't have to stream. I went out of my way. And everyone's being a jerk to me, and it's not my fault. That's how I feel like today is. I feel like everyone's being a jerk to me, and it's not my fault. Okay, Swizzlefish, have fun. It's much more fun than the other Lego Island games. Isn't there a Lego Island 2? I haven't played Lego Island 2 either. I've been getting really lucky with these 55% chance to hit. You gained 5 karma. Okay, this is a good thing. Killing these people is a good thing. Okay, Swizzlefish, yeah, have fun. No, I've done it to myself. No, I know I've done it to myself. I know I've done it to myself. But I stand by the fact... I'm thrusting. Maybe I shouldn't be thrusting. I stand by the fact that Nancy Drew is some of the most high-quality content you could have on a stream. There are few games more fun than Nancy Drew. The AC is on full blast. It's just that this room wasn't heated all day, and it's retaining a lot of heat, so it's taking a while to cool down. Right now, it's kind of comfortable, but it's still a little bit warm. It's still a little bit warm. Yeah, there's actually a setting that says powerful, and I hit... Cassidy, what the hell? Of all the things, Cassidy, Jesus Christ. Am I going through withdrawals yet? Yes, I'm going through withdrawals. God, game. Load up Jeremy. Okay, we're back at the freaking beginning. We're back at the beginning. I haven't waited yet, so I am not going through withdrawals. I don't want to talk to him. Ridiculous. This fight will be a lot easier, though, if I'm not going through withdrawals. Crap. Drop. Because then I think I can just wait out the withdrawals. Stop. I don't want to talk to him. Steal. They caught me. MacFine, that's rude. MacFine, you're being rude. You're hosting BagelCon ATX. Where is BagelCon ATX? Where's BagelCon ATX? I said I wanted to have BagelCon at the Denny's in South Portland. I don't know, you have to talk to him. You just gotta steal from him. Stand behind him, enter sneak. I don't know if entering sneak helps. I just need to save scum this until we are actually able to steal his oxygen tank off his person. You'll host it in London? There's a 0% chance I can get to London. Okay, I've stolen his oxygen tank. I guess I could just walk out of here? Will he die if I'm not in the room? You know what? I gain karma for killing these people anyway. I wonder if I could start fighting them now. We're just going to wait this out again. We can have a good conversation now. I don't think I could make it. Even if I could swim, I don't think I could make it. I don't have a criminal record, MacFine. I have no criminal record. Do I look like I have a criminal record? Are we going to do something? No, I don't. This guy we have with us now is kind of a waste. Myron? You see Myron. Myron, baby. Myron. Myron's kind of a waste. Oh, yeah. That would be a fun crime. That'd be a fun crime. They always talk about people that get, like, caught stealing from their workplace or whatever. Are there, like, thousands of people who aren't getting caught? I always think about that, you know? Because all you ever hear about is people that they catch doing crimes, but you never hear about the people that they don't catch. Like, I feel like there's probably a lot of people doing crimes that no one knows about. You know? Okay, good eye hits, Bagel. DB Cooper? Yeah, but I mean, like, thousands of people. What was that, Cassidy? He, like, swapped guns. Cassidy was critically hit for 29. Mason was critically hit for 19. Okay. Well, that's good that Mason got hit. But I don't want Cassidy to die again. Okay, big hits on Mason. 23, 14. I can do one standard attack. Nice. Salvatore's man missed. Cassie's getting punched. Cassie's shooting Mason. Mason says, ouch. He did something! He hit him for 21. That's actually huge. Hit Mason in the eyes. We got lucky the last time we did this. Cassidy crit him, but he's only got 10 hit points. Dead. Dead. Mason was killed. You got 5 karma. In the eyes. 7. I jaywalk all the time, Turl. No one seems to care. I jaywalk all the time. I would prefer not to use the crosswalk. I feel like I just make people have to wait. Like, I can just time it, you know? Like, traffic's not that bad. Oh, Sorted. That's mean, man. See, this is the kind of crap I'm talking about, Sorted. This is why people block you. I mean, I feel like these guns probably sell for a lot. I'm taking the bullets out of the guns. Even the combat knife's probably worth something, but I don't know. Okay, I'm at capacity again. What can I get rid of? Are my drugs wearing off? I hope not. I'm in a bad mood. Am I in a bad mood? Mirrored shades. Do I want those? Wasn't I told last cast those would help my charisma? Please let me take this. I don't know what to drop. First aid kits? I've literally never used a first aid kit. I bet they're incredibly useful, but they're incredibly heavy. Alright, I know I could give things to other people too, but whatever. Hey, Giant Beard Entity, how are you doing? Good evening to you. Brown as heck. My hair's brown as heck. I could take you in a fight. I'm jacked. Have you seen my muscles? I'm pretty jacked. I'm 6'7" as well. I got the car back. I could put the stuff in the trunk. Oopsies. Okay. No. All right. No, this is fine. I just didn't know it was gonna happen. So I am in combat with these. This is not gonna go that well, from a Cassidy staying alive standpoint. But what are you gonna do? I am. At BagelCon, you'll have a chance to fight me. That's why you go to BagelCon. Why did they always hold TwitchCon? Oh, really? You too? I gotta fight the whole place? I'd be fine if they attack just me. It's Cassidy that I'm worried about. They seem to be attacking Cassidy a lot. Why is Cassidy not shooting people? Making you cringe. Yeah, I'm just... Look at that. You know? Watch out. Hey, Squirrel World, how are you? Don't talk bad about Nancy Drew. I'll get you. These guys die very easily. Running into that room for that guy seems like a waste. This isn't as bad as I thought it would be. I'm just going to stand here. I don't know if that's a smart idea. Oh, it was probably a bad idea because now this guy can shoot me. Yeah, I should have moved around the corner drawing him in. Cassidy is getting screwed up. Cassidy is running. My decision to stand in the doorway was a poor one. I haven't seen the new Hitman game. Okay, he's down. Cassidy's dead. Cassidy was killed. Okay, that's the problem, is getting Cassidy to not die. Ugh. Maybe I should focus... Maybe I should hope for better luck. I should focus on killing the people shooting Cassidy. Why is Cassidy not shooting anyone? Why is he running around punching or whatever? Myron, good job. Okay, no, he did. He shot someone. Good. Let's fight this guy instead. Yeah, I heard you had to replay the same maps a lot. You don't like that? I thought I heard the newest one was great. I thought I heard it was like the best one yet. Cassidy, be careful. This is going great. This is going way better. This is going way better. Myron's getting a little messed up, though. Okay, now Myron's taking the most. Myron used a super stim pack. When the hell did Myron get a super stim pack? He must have come with it. I wouldn't. Oopsies, crap. I wouldn't have given it to him. I popped the lung. Dead. Hard to tell who's an enemy. I guess him. He's an enemy. He's an enemy. These three people are enemies. Would it behoove me to run up? I guess. If I run to the right, I'm only fighting one guy. If I run up, I can fight multiple guys. It's probably smart. I never got that joke. Perpetual Goose. I never got the big sausage pizza joke. But boy, it was said a lot during Hitman 2, wasn't it? Myron was hit for 32. Myron's gonna die this time. I wish he wouldn't. Okay, that was lucky. Good. Wish I could draw that guy's attention. Please don't shoot Myron. Good. Good. Myron used a super stim pack. Okay, Myron is being a great meat shield. Myron has 44 hit points. Cassidy has 38 hit points. We gotta get this guy out of here. I feel like he's doing the most damage to everyone. And he doesn't seem to have armor on. 95% chance to hit, you know? I can go for crotch shots if that's what you're saying. I can go for the groin. But the eyes is a higher crit chance. He was killed. Bartender was killed. Lucky. Hey, Myron did something. This went much better. I think it was just luck. 7 hit points. That's fine. I'm not dead. That's fine. Alright, last guy. There's a... Wait, what are you talking about? There's a Nancy Drew movie with Emma Roberts. Is that real? I know there is a Nancy Drew movie. I guess I don't know who's in it. Good, good. Move. Should never have moved. Yes. That'd be illegal to stream. Careful with the shotgun. Please don't hit me with the shotgun. Come on. Good. Critically hit for 10. Good. 26. How much health does this guy have? He still has 11 health. Oh, God, he's not dead. Oh, boy. He critically missed. Okay. Okay, we got people using jet. That's fine. Yeah! All right. That's what I'm talking about. So we made it look like that dude's death was an accident, which is good. But everyone else is murdered. You'll stream the Nancy Drew movie. I'm sure everyone is very happy for that. I did a great job there. I did a great job. Proving this character build is not completely squandering. I was going to look into that glasses situation. How do I wear the glasses? I can't equip glasses. Just having them inventory makes you feel cool. I have 5 charisma, but I can't tell how much of that is... I think I had 3 by default. I can't tell how much of that is, move please, from the drugs. I don't squander too much. Thanks, MacFine. I need to go talk to what's his... I need to go to the car. I need to go to the car before the drugs wear off and I'm in a situation. Yeah, I never go to the Discord. It seems like a bad place. Whoa. Oh, it's perfect time to drink water. I think I'm a little bit ahead of Waterbot. Or Waterbot should have been here like a minute ago. I knew it felt like time to drink. It's not too bad? Okay. Where's the car? Did the car get stolen again? Wait, where is the car, for real? Is it in its safe before I mess this up? Did the car get stolen again? We'll chase Cody just in case they did steal my car again. I don't think they would. No, they didn't steal the car again. I feel like in here I'm going to find that handsome dude I was supposed to do for the quest for the guy I just killed. No, I don't see the handsome dude. All right, let's get out of here. Wait, how do I leave? How do I leave this place? Just reload. No, you don't. See, you don't have to do that, though, Sorted. Thank you, though, but you don't have to do that. Where's my car? I thought it would be parked down here, because that's where my car was parked before. That's just a car. That's not my car, I don't think. All right, well, forget it. Forget it. We'll find the car later. Let's go upstairs. I can get 2 more people in my party. I want to get Worf in my party. But yeah, I guess I can get Vic back too, right? Okay, you have done as I asked. Luis Salvatore is dead. He's dead. Your family is avenged. Senor Mordino. So I have heard. You have done well. My faith in you is not misplaced. Here is your payment. 500 chips. Thanks. I got 750 experience. I have no more work for you. Come on. I have spoken. I have no work for you. Leave and do not return. Come on, Big Jesus. Just one chance. Oh, come on. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have healed. But I should have known. Do you think it's okay to kill all these people? I feel like there was probably a quest to kill this guy, but I couldn't figure it out. When will you play the iPod Classic, The Quest? This has been my least favorite stream in a long time. You know what I mean? There's a 0% chance we're getting out of this situation. Like, my team doesn't have enough health. Hey, Peach Rose Blush, how are you? We beat Nancy. We beat Nancy Drew. We beat the heck out of Nancy Drew. We have one more Nancy Drew game that we have to stream today. I mean, not today, this month. You're having fun, what? With the disaster that is the stream, blah, blah, blah? I understand. Cassidy is out of ammo for the H&K cause. I can heal myself. I'm just worried that Cassidy doesn't have the health to survive whatever's going to happen to him. Yeah, you know what? I don't think we will. So I'm in a position where, like, I'm going to go through withdrawals soon. So I kind of don't want to deal with that. If I rest, I'll go through withdrawals. Yeah, this isn't going to work. We won't live through that. We won't live through that. I just want to go to my car. I guess I could just... Well, I guess I could just pass in the quest. How about we just rest until fully healed, and maybe we'll rest through the withdrawals. Am I pronouncing withdrawals wrong? Yeah, but I don't have them on the other people. I don't have them on the other people, so I can't heal them. And I could give them some of the stim packs, but I'd rather not. You are Columbus. I am America. Huh. I gained 2 perception, 2 charisma. I think I'm resting through the withdrawals as I spend days on the streets. This is the best place for us to recover our health. How much health are we recovering right now? I'm at full. I hear this game has, what, like a 10-year time limit? Is that right? I assume I'm waiting for my team to heal, but this just keeps going. I am not Muffin's. Muffin is not my stepdaughter. Hold your fire. Okay, this is enough. This is enough. How much health do you have?
Yeah, what?
Not you. Does it not say?
Oh,
It doesn't
thank
say.
you.
It does. It's not saying their health, so I can't tell. Strider's been subscribed for 21 months. That's a hole in one. Thank you, Strider. How are you doing today? Happy Friday to you. Okay. Let's go try to take out this dude. I feel like this town will be better if it doesn't have either of the crime lords in it. Bagel got money. He gets happier. That's not it at all. I'd like my team to be in this room with me. These two guys to be in this room, or at least closer to me than they were last time. I don't know what that drug you're referencing is. Wait, what? You have left your post. Your use to me is at an end. Wait, what just happened? The hell? I didn't do anything. I was just trying to get my team in there before I turned in the quest. Oh, Jesus. Did like, I take too long to do the... Was it me standing in the room that screwed him up? Or did I take too long to do the quest? Oh, Myron! Oh, crap! You're right, Myron! Why can't Myron help me out? Why doesn't Myron have a quest to, like, kill this guy? He should.
Yeah, what? Can't you see I'm thinking here? Yeah, what's on your mind? Ah, my finest little... Oh, how quaint. A cure. Sure.
What would it take to cure
Legal-
Jet?
Oh, for fuck's sake. It can't be done, alright? It's a goddamn drug, not a bacterial infection.
Okay, I don't know. Okay, so I just need to talk to him before Myron enters the room. In no way does he, though, Supwizzy. In no way. Although he is a pretty sharp dresser. Alright, he's dead. Your family's avenged. Thanks. I want to keep working for you. I want to keep working for you, and that pisses him off. Causing these two guys to start fighting me. So I gotta fight all three people in this room. I don't know who I should focus down. I mean, maybe more... I don't know who the strongest is. Is like... I want to kill the people doing the most damage, not who has the most health. And I feel like maybe Mordino has the most health. Although he doesn't look that healthy. I don't know. Good eye hit. 25 hit points. Causes serious pain. You think maybe you wouldn't miss with a 95% chance to hit, but you miss more often than you think. So Myron and Cassidy are near, which is nice. Okay, they shot each other. They hit each other. Nice, Cassidy. Cassidy did 309 hit points worth of damage. Just like the last game, I feel like I should have went with using guns. But what are you going to do? This is an enemy. Attack him. He's closer. I never do 300 or whatever damage. I haven't played Nier. I have Automata. Am I saying that right? But I haven't really played it. Myron, please be careful. I'm not worried about Cassidy. Dead. I can't... I don't think I can fight the guy shooting Myron because Myron's in the door. Yeah, is the original Nier a classic? I have a Wii. I bet Nier is like $1,000. Every game that's good on the Wii is like $1,000 because they didn't make enough of them. What's Myron's plan? He just walks around using super stim packs. He never shoots anyone. He doesn't do anything. Okay, this is going pretty well for us. Nice eye hit. Dead! Wow. I gained karma for killing him. That's a good thing. I don't know if I should come down here to fight that guy or if Cassidy will take care of it. Maybe Cassidy will take care of it. Thrust him. Nice. Myron just hides. That's terrible. God, like, you play the whole game. That actually wasn't that big of a crit. I was just kind of low on health. But, God, I felt like things were going pretty okay for us for a second. You'll send me a copy, but only if you actually play. I feel like I don't want to be in your debt, Subwizzy. I feel like that would be a bad place for me to position myself. Am I reading the situation wrong? I don't need to fight him. I could just turn in the quest. We're all rested. I've slept through the withdrawals. Like, maybe I could just find my own copy. I know you did get that for me. I'm sure we'll play it at some point. He's dead. Your family's avenged. Thanks. I want to keep working for you. I want to keep working for you. I mean, why even do the dialogue? I guess I could just attack him instead of doing the dialogue. Hey, Ares, thank you so much for 2 months of subscribing. That is a hole-in-one. Happy Friday. How are you? Let's go after Mordino first. I don't know. He didn't seem to have that much health. This Mordino character. Stunning blow. It's not telling me how much health they have when I mouse over them. I don't know if I screwed something up. Two months! Okay, everyone's after me, and not Myron, who's not doing anything. Which I guess is good. They're blowing past Myron. Except that guy. Myron's going to die. Myron has a needle gun. Like a perfectly good needle gun. That he does not use. Yeah, 290% chances. I missed both. I feel like these percent chance to hits are like lies. Oh, there it is. I got to click. I'm sorry. He still has plenty of health. Great. Not everything's a hole-in-one. This fight isn't a hole-in-one. I'm not going to win that fight. How much do you bench, Dr. Fist? So there's no reason for me to start the fight. Like that. Like, I could just start the fight out here. This would be a much more, like, tactically advantageous area. I could just start killing people. I think... let's just try it. It's better if I'm out here. I know what's-his-face just walked in. Cassidy just walked in the room, but... Cassidy can hold his own. He's no Myron. Awesome. He lost an eye. Great. See, I don't know, Mac. Fine. I just don't... It just seems like it's higher than it should be. Big Jesus was hit for 50. Beautiful. Myron, it would be safer if you just stayed in here. Like, walking out there is bad because of those guys. Cassidy's out of ammo. Cassidy shot Jesus' torso off. Great. This guy's not dead yet. Guess I could just take him out real quick. But I don't know where he's standing. Leave him. He's not a threat. He doesn't have an eye. That was a smart move. That was a smart move all around. What just happened? Was that... when the fight was going my way, did I lose? Did the game crash? What just happened? The instruction at 004AF46A referenced memory 00B7106C. The memory could not be read from. Click OK to terminate application. Well, yeah, that's probably not good. Yeah, I think that broke the game. Son of a gun. What is that? Why would that happen? I didn't do anything. The fight just happened to be going my way that time. Hobbo hobo. All right, we'll try it again. I just want to get this guy out of here. You know that memory address. Oh, I've heard of that memory address. Bagel, be careful. That's a bad memory address. So I've already turned in the quest, right? I did. But this time, I guess you saw Myron, so the fight starts in here. Fantastic. No, yeah, you want to take that out. Okay, I'm in here fighting. Just run out. Just run out of the room. Run out of the room. It's not a good use of my AP. But I don't want to be in the room with them. It's too much damage. And I don't want to deal with it. Make them run to me. Make them work for it. Let me look. Can you actually look up stuff like that, Swizzlefish? I thought it was just like gobbledygook. Okay, good. Mordino's man got hit as well. Myron, you freaking idiot! I wish... Like, why did we take Myron? Like, why is Myron in our party? I was told we needed Myron for a quest at some point. But he's a complete waste. All right, so we've already turned in the quest. I just wanted to make sure I already turned in the quest. He's just constantly getting in the way and dying and not actually fighting anyone. Okay. I thought, see, Swizzlefish, that's what I thought was the case. You gave me hope, though, that I could better troubleshoot my issues. Those are some terrible eye hits, man. Maybe I have TNT. Maybe I could use TNT to help me. Like, I mean, I swung 3 times with a sword, and then he just does it once, and it's 34 damage. I feel like I made a mistake. Oh, nice. What kind did you get, Swizzlefish? I.e., my spleen. My spleen. Good kill, Cassidy. I was hit for 10, though. So it actually wasn't ideal. If I stand here, is that helpful? Like I can block the door? Nice. I killed him. Oh, yeah, that was a good move. That was a great move. What was he thinking? Why do you want to come up, switch his gun away, and then punch me? Oh, maybe the punch took less AP. It must have been... Yeah, he must have put his gun away so he could hit because it took less AP. Ninkasi Pacific Rain. Never heard of it. I don't know if we have that on the East Coast. That sounds like something we might not have. Eyeballs. Eyeballs. 5. Miss, even though I had a 90% chance. And 32, causing him to go blind. I don't know if I want to step around the corner or hold my ground. I think I want to hold my ground. It's fine. I need to heal next turn. Just to be safe, because someone could crit me for like 30. Myron seems to be doing okay. I guess. There's a big beer wall. Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe like smaller breweries don't ship things that far. I don't know. We have a lot of Sam Adams up here. You ever hear of that one? That's kind of small. Oh, I was going to heal. Too late for that now, though. How much health does he have? 24 out of 70. And I can't see. Oh, that guy has 29 out of 70. Okay. And there's another dude in that room who I don't think has the AP to move in and shoot me. Please don't die. Cassidy was critically hit for 15 and knocked to the ground. Things would be a lot easier if I just gave Cassidy. Should have healed. I said I should have. Crit for 48. I know, I was making a little joke, Lake on Twitch. We have Shipyard is from Maine. I think that one's pretty big, too. I think they're in Florida. All right, let's try this for an 8th time. That one time it was going well, the game crashed. That's not fair. Eyeball hit. Good. Oh, that was actually very good. Okay, that's great. Surprisingly good. What if... Now, it would make sense if I actually ran out of this room. I can't aim at him, but I can thrust him. Suck on that, buddy. Planting TNT in here would be cool. But there's no way I would time it well. And Myron would probably figure out how to die on it somehow. Okay, this is going the best yet. Myron's running. Worries me when Myron leaves the room because of that dude. Myron should really stay in the room. By his teammates. The safest thing he could do. It's cool that my companion is so much better than me. That's neat. Oh, that was a thrust. I don't know the difference between swinging and thrusting. Like, the pros and cons of swinging and thrusting. Maybe thrusting toward the eye is better than swinging toward the eye. I don't know. Sup, Wizzy? He's not. He's frozen. Frozen isn't alive. Health bagel. Remember your health. I'm waiting for Cassie to crit me. Eyes. Good eye hit. It causes serious pain. How's their health? He's at 55. He's at 29. Well, hit the 29 guy. 15. Give me another 15. Not enough. But he's blinded, I guess. Okay, hopefully I don't die. I will heal next turn. 31. God! I guess that gun just does 31. Like, even like if it's not a crit. Yeah, I'm totally dead again. God! So I have to just be prepared to survive 59 damage? Is that right?
The wasteland has claimed your life.
She knows. It's very obvious that it's on, Monkey Man. It's very obvious. I got a curtain hung up between the rooms. It's incredibly obvious. She's cool with it now. All right, I'm gonna try this like one more time, and if it doesn't work out, then we're just not gonna fight them. Because I don't have a quest to do it. I just thought it would be nice if I got rid of these people. Like that time we got rid of the slavers. Like it was just the right thing to do. Okay, it's not going as well as last time, but maybe I'll get lucky in other ways. That sucks, blah, blah, blah. He used a stim pack, and then he shot me. And when he shot me, it did 22 damage. I have the stim packs to spare is the thing. Myron's leaving the room. I'm sure Myron's going to figure out a way to get one shot here. Like, I don't know if we can even win. Because, like, even if I manage to stay alive, I don't know if... nice, dude. I don't know if Myron can stay alive. Alright, this is going okay. Stand in the doorway. Block him with your body. Perpetual Goose, are you out? Perpetual Goose, have a great night. Thank you for stopping by. I'll be on tomorrow sometime in the morning. I don't know what time, but sometime in the morning I'll be on. I know, I should tell Myron just to do something else. Maybe he'll run back in here. I mean, it's kind of useful that he can absorb some damage a little bit. Good. This guy's tough. He has 4 hit points. Do not miss. Nice. He's dead. Hide. Make them come to me. Well, if Myron runs up into the... I was going to say if he runs up into the left, he should be fine. Well, nope. These guys are blowing past him. That guy's still chasing him, though. There's no fluoride in my well water. There might be, like... What do I have to worry about? I don't know. They tested it, and there wasn't anything too bad in it. Arsenic? Is that what I got to worry about? Maybe I got to worry about arsenic. I don't think there's any arsenic in it, though. There's no asbestos. This house was built in, like, 75. I don't think they did asbestos anymore in 75. I should probably be more sure of that. Okay, I'm going to heal. No, I don't need to. I have 60 health. I shouldn't need to heal. There are a lot of dudes right over there. That is where TNT would be useful. He has 38 hit points. Do I have... Trying to think what I wanted to do. I don't know if I have a grenade. Hey! He did something. Myron did something. He shot a guy. That's cool. You wouldn't expect that. All right, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're not doing this anymore because it's not working. It's too many people. It's not working. There's too much randomness. Like, their guns do too much damage. It's too much. We'll come back. We'll come back. This isn't worth it. I tried my best.
What's up?
No, get out of here. I tried my best. Maybe once Worf decides to... I never found a way to fix the air purifier. Did I? I don't think I found a way to fix the air purifier. Just quit. No, it's not worth it. And I don't even have a quest to do it. All right, find the car, leave. If someone knows in the chat knows something about the air purifier quest, let me know. Because I would like to wrap up that Broken Hills air purifier quest. Where's my car? Worf didn't want to join the party because there was, like, still too much stuff going on. I need a gas mask? I don't have a gas mask. That's not what happened at all, Supwizzy. What was this street? Oh, God, have I not been here yet? Commercial. There's a whole nother part of town? I thought I was done in this city. It doesn't look like there's a lot going on here. But I haven't been here. New Reno Arms. This place. Yeah, I should have checked this out first. Especially when I had that quest to find that, like, good-looking guy or whatever. Yeah, that's just a plot of Poltergeist. No, no, no. Who's this? Renesco the Rocketman. Old man pushes his broken glasses up his nose and sighs in exasperation. Yes, what is it you want? Come on, man, out with it. Who are you? Me? Oh, I'm just Jolly Saint Nick. You cranially challenged halfwit. That's rude. Nothing. I've done nothing, I think. I don't think I've done anything with it. Impressive vocabulary, Nick. You from around here? A person's past ain't a smart topic of conversation here in New Reno. Now, what do you want? What do you sell? I sell recreational drugs. Everyone does that. mostly. That's why they gave me that idiotic appellation, the Rocket Man. I also sell the caravan supplies. You need anything? Rocket Man, huh? Know the line from that Elton John song, Rocket Man burning off the mukfun there at home? What's he really saying there? So stupid. Ernesto glares at you. It looks like he's undressing you mentally and tearing you limb from limb. Never mind. I had other questions. That's so stupid. And I guess I don't know what he's saying there. Oh, his fuse out here. I know I knew that. I'm looking for some mine parts for Broken Hills. So? Well, I need the part to fix the air purifier in the mine. Okay, now I'm on it. Now I'm doing it. Zaya sent me. He said the Canaries kicked the bucket. And the second part was? He didn't say anything about the second part. That lowdown. Just testing you. There is no second part. Well, if Zaya sent you, I suppose I have some parts to spare. Here, don't drop them. Thanks. I got them? Did I ever tell you about my village, Arroyo? I think you'd like Arroyo. It's a peaceful village, except for the plants possessed by evil spirits and, of course, the Temple of Trials filled with those deadly spear traps and the man-eating giant ants. And sometimes the elder gets upset at little things, like that one time when I ignored my vow of celibacy and snuck out with Reina, whose legs crushed with strength of 1,000 snakes to Arroyo Canyon. It was like yesterday. Reina's body glowed like silver in the moonlight when she knelt down. And hey, you know what? You might like the elder. She's about your age. This is a great conversation we're having with him. Did I mention Arroyo was founded by my ancestor, the Holy Vault Dweller? He made a legendary journey from the south after defeating a great evil. Puff up chest and stare proudly into the distance. Now I am the deliverer of my tribe, chosen to search for the Holy Gek. Gek, as in Garden of Eden Creation Kit, comes with a basic replicator unit, holodisc reader, and selections from the Library of Congress. With a little pen flashlight? Yes, but that's not important right now. I haven't finished telling you about Arroyo. Your backwater herb-smoking village be damned, and you along with it. Why is a primate like you looking for the Gek? Arroyo, my backwater herb-smoking village, as you say, is having trouble with its crops. The Gek is needed to restore them. It sure could do that easy. If you could find one. Don't even know where you'd start looking. NCR Vault City, maybe, but I don't know if they'd still have one still. Yeah, still, those self-righteous bastards might be able to point you in a direction. Yeah, we already went to Vault City. They didn't have it. I'll search there. Thank you. Okay, well, can I just barter with him? What does he have? He said he had drugs, but he might have other stuff. Oh, precious rope. Well, he's got 7 of these. Okay, maybe I can sell a bunch of stuff to him, because I am kind of in like a weight capacity situation. Nice. I mean, that's almost an even trade right there. If I could do math easily. 44. Perfect. Nice. Oh, that's the mine parts. That's the air purifier I needed. I don't have anything that sells for 280. I have stuff that sells for far more than 280. Maybe the drugs. Although it might behoove me to keep some jet for sticky situations, but whatever. I don't know if I'm gonna... I'll keep that. I might need it like for a quest thing. I don't think I'll need it for a battle again, but I might need it for a quest thing. Are we going to do something sometime soon? Yes, we are. Jesus. Okay, well, I'm glad we solved the air purifier quest. Hopefully, Worf will join us now. And he should join our party. Let me double check. Yeah, I have 4 charisma now. I used to have 3. So with 4, that should get... Is that correct? Well, wait. Let's see. Nope, I still have 4. So what's the deal with these glasses? I thought the glasses raised my charisma. When I click them, it says just having them in your inventory makes you feel cool. How do the glasses work? Hey, Sorted, have a good time going home. I will see you later. Save. Things are going really well. Greetings, my son. Was it Father Tully can do for yous on this fine day, fine Reno night? It's actually daytime, Father. Hell, must have slept. Would have noticed otherwise. What the hell was I saying? Who are you? Father Tully at your service. I'm the spiritual advisor to the people in New Reno. Is being drunk the only way that you can accomplish that? Certainly not. In the past, I was known to indulge in the spirits, but the Temperance Union has helped me break the filthy habit, the temperance. Now I'm going to be straight and narrow, thanks to the Mrs. Wright. Bless her soul, I've been clean for almost a month. Or was it a week? Ah, hell, I don't know. A week might be pushing it. Say, I had some questions for you. Questions? Can't say I know too much about them, but asked away. Have you ever heard of Vault 13? Vault 13? No idea. Well, I mean, there's Vault City to the northeast. Yeah, no one knows about Vault 13. Pardon me for asking. Do you happen to have a bottle on you? I need some for the service and my throat's a little dry. I could go get you some. Now there's a fine idea. May you be thrice blessed. Happen to know the place on the east side at the old train station that sells the kind of holy water I need. Okay, I'll get some. Okay. East side train station. I'll check it out. Alright, leave. I want to go wrap this up real quick, so I'm going to go do this quest. Cries. Oh, this game is ridiculous. Alright, what did it say, like, by the train station? There's a train station? It did say east side. I don't know what constitutes east side. Yeah, I'm going to draw from my Twitch experience to help me write Spider House Rules 2. Oh my god, is this a... I haven't been here... This town is too big! Is this the biggest city in the game? This is absurd. I like to do one screen at a time, you know? Like, I don't want to be involved in 2 different screens right now. I thought I was just going over to a place I had already been. Alright, I mean, I see the train station. This seems more like the train station than anything. That guy's got a dog. Yeah? Who are you? I'm Chris Wright, of the Family Wright. Glad you asked. I'm looking for a job. Is Family Wright hiring? Well, I mean, the Wright family, my family, might have an opening. I ain't promising nothing, but go to the mansion south of here. Find my brother Keith and tell him I sent you. Name's Chris Wright. Family Wright. Who's that? You ain't heard of Family Wright? You must have been on the desert too long. Family Wright is the biggest crime family in Reno. We're gonna rule this city. Actually, I got the impression they were one of the weakest of the families. I mean, they only deal in alcohol. They have no casino or drug trade, and their numbers are much less than other families. That a joke? If so, it damn well missed the funny mark by a mile. You trying to start something with the Family Wright? No, I had other questions. Is this the guy I need to get the drinks from? You see booze. Well, okay. I'll buy the booze from him. I don't know if this is what he was talking about. You want QTEs? Oh, I do love QTEs. I had to get this guy's brother. I think he's there. But I'll deal with that later. I want to wrap up the west side first. I just feel like there's a lot of screens going on. There's a lot of parts to this area. Especially if you include the, like the cattle place where we found our friend Myron. I don't know if I'll play Yakuza. I don't know if that's my kind of game. I know it's beloved. Where is he? What is this? Is this a time of day thing? What is it? It's 13. Well, let's sleep until morning and see what happens. You. I brought you that hooch, father. Can we talk for a moment? Well, now most certainly. Takes the bottle. Don't usually touch the stuff, you know, takes a deep drink. Sorry, what was I saying? Family Wright. Yeah, right, Smiles, wiggles eyebrows. Let me tell you a little something about the Wrights. They're a split bunch of horny drunks and stone-fast Puritans, they are. Oh, really? Those Wrights just keep squeezing out kids. Old Orville Wright must want to repopulate the world. Hope Mrs. Wright can take the strain. Heh heh. and the things they say in the confessional. What does Mrs. Rice say in confessional? Ethel? That blessed woman keeps me off the drink, and on the straight and narrow takes a swig. She can drive the sin out of you, she can. But what was I saying? About Mrs. Wright's confessional. Oh, right. Well, in the confessional, she ain't got much to say. Mostly guilt about stepping on bugs or about enjoying sex with the hubby too much. Heh, take swig. I love guilt. Okay. I don't know why I'm trying to get information about the rights. Monkey man food. That's not appropriate. What does old Orville Wright say in confessional? Old Orville, well, he's got a lot of guilt on his shoulders. See, he promised the missus he'd quit alcohol biz, but he has a secret still in the train station behind the house. She'll beat him uglier than he is if she finds it. Okay. A secret still in the train station behind the house, huh? Very interesting, Father. No, I want to ask him more questions. Yeah, I'm not going to get him more booze. Maybe we just needed that information about the still so we can talk to his wife about it, but I don't know why I would need to do that. Save. Nothing going on here. Oh, yeah, I wanted to go here. Although we already got the katana. I don't know what could possibly be better than a katana. Here at New Reno Arms, we have the latest personal protection devices need to stop any yellow-bellied son of a bitch dead in their tracks. Smiles evilly. What do you have in stock? I'm looking for something special. Oh, we got us a discriminating customer, huh? Well, at times, the prize pieces do make their way through town. Take this, for example. Holds up something odd. Genuine pre-war tech. Isn't it something? Can I take a look? It's a complex circuit board. A memory chip is set into it, and a number of computer connections are on the side, including an input-output. Printed on the board is Vault-Tec voice recognition module. This has to be important. Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. $3,000 bucks. How about 1,500? Okay, sure. I wonder if I just kept trying, if I would have got it eventually. I want a Dai Katana. What do you have? Can he modify my katana? Probably not. Hey, my $3,000. He has a Tommy gun. See, that would be useful if I used guns. I bet that'd be very useful, in fact. A grease gun? That's probably good. That fail is probably good. Pipe rifle's probably not that good. I want to die katana. I should sell this guy some of the crud I'm holding on to. I had less crud than I thought I did. Well, I thought I would easily pass 3,000. I could sell him some of the ammunition. I don't know if I need all of it. I think I got a ton in the car. All right.
Oh, thank you.
Datura, thank you so much for 6 months of subscribing. It goes by fast. Thank you, Datura. And how are you today, Datura? Oh, did I break? Oh, yeah, no, I did break the game. Sorry. The dialogue boxes do weird things in this game. I wonder if I can steal from this guy. Yeah, he's keeping a pretty good eye on me. Like if I break into the door behind him. But he seems to be keeping a pretty good eye on me. Alright, that place was cool, I guess. It'd be cool if he had a weapon I could use. Install the blue memory module. Did I just buy that? Into Ace? And then request I don't know what that means. Having the mirrored shades obtained from Mason or one of the graves active in one of the item slots. So it's not just in my inventory. It has to be here. Is this 5? 5! That's not how the description read. Thank you for the heads up. I now have 5 charisma. Fantastic. And apparently I can get one more. Does not filter it at all. What are you talking about? There's not a lot going on the west side here so far. I mean, the father guy gave us some information about a secret still that the right dude has. That's it? No, we filter like 10 different words. I think that's it over here. I think we did everything. And I got the air purifier over here. So I guess that was good. Unless Forsmano is a religious figure. I'm not sure. What just happened? No, oh, put the katana away. What are you doing with that katana, man? They built you tough, no doubt. Yeah, I know. We won a prize fight in this town. We boxed and we won a prize fight. I think I just went in and shut a door. Well, whatever. We'll go back in here. He has a secret still in the back. Yeah, so the Wrights have a bunch of kids. That's fun. I guess I could talk to... Oops, I guess I could talk to him again. I just saved, right? Okay, he has nothing to say. I don't know where his wife Ethel is. I don't get the Thanos references. I don't know what's going on with Thanos. We got a dog down here. Is this the secret still? Because this is pretty obvious that this is like an alcohol operation. If you're looking for the Mysticulator, all right, he's a mean one. I see. Hoochie Coochie Boochie. Yeah, the crate has booze in it. I probably didn't need to buy the booze. I could have just taken it out of that crate. Or anywhere else. But I don't want to hold on to that. It was only like $13. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Yeah, I guess it's more than a still. But where's his... I thought I would have to, like, tell Ethel about it. But I don't see Ethel. His wife. She could be somewhere else in town. I don't know. I kind of do, Mean Mug. I kind of do. Not a lot going on in this place. Okay, there's less going on the east side than I thought, too. They don't live in the train station. Fair enough. I thought the train station... Oh. Okay, I see someone talking about Ethel. I thought the train station was their home, too. I mean, clearly it's not an operating train. Child stops buzzing around and lifts up the pot for you to look at. Why do you have a pot on your head? It's not a pot, stupid. It's my helmet. Whoa, sorry there, fearsome helmed warrior. What do you want? What are you playing? Metal insects and soldiers. Metal insects? Yeah, metal insects. We saw one when we were out in the desert. It was a big, takes a deep breath, as big as the house. And it had metal people inside it. You're lying. Wait. You're lying. I'm not lying. We saw it in the desert. I can prove it clear to you. A bunch of us are going over there tonight. Come along, and I'll show you it if you're not scared. Okay. You wait until it gets dark. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at this situation. You just kind of pop right up here. It's a helicopter. I'm going to save. It seems like a serious situation. Where does Lead On McDuff come from? I don't know. Where does it come from? I don't get the reference. Oh, do you have the cargo we requested? Zzz. Yes, the chemicals are all here. You can check them if you like. Zzz. That will not be necessary. Zzz. Are they really robots? Zzz. You know what will happen if the chemicals do not meet the specifications we required. Zzz. Shush. Right, of course. And you brought the light bringers. The laser weapons are in our cargo bay. Yeah, they're doing robot voices. Zzz. To ensure your cooperation, we will transmit the arming sequence for them once the chemicals are loaded. Zzz. Well, alright then. Load her up, boys. I guess I'm just gonna keep hiding here. Zzz. No, zzz. Zzz. We will load the cargo. Zzz. Right, of course. Give them room, boys. Alright, we're good here. The rest of you guards head back to Reno. We'll meet up with you. What is it from? It doesn't mean I read every book, Hold Your Fire. I had to do a lot of important stuff to get that degree, okay? You have witnessed the secret transaction. What was that a quest for? I'm just gonna run out. Look, someone's been watching us. Should I fight them? Their gun isn't that strong. I don't know if I am supposed to fight them or if I'm just supposed to take the knowledge and leave. Right in the eyes. Nice. He's not that bad. I caused severe blindness to him. So that guy's kind of mad at me too. Everyone gets kind of mad at me. Hidden Citizen, no. If we're playing content that's not even supposed to be in the game. This game has so much content thanks to the Restoration Project mod. Nice double hit, dude. I have no idea if this is a smart idea, but I'm going to keep going with it. Nice. Nice 1 damage. He has a lot of hit points. I'm going to say this is not going to work out well for us. I'm going after this guy because he seems weaker. He has 48 hit points. Nice. Did she not do that? Yeah, I think I'm living. All right, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to leave. Looks like we got us a spy. I don't think we need to do that fight. I think I just need to witness it and leave. Yeah, I don't know. It is cool there's a helicopter. Who do I need to tell this to? Like this secret transaction I witnessed. Like who needs to be notified about the secret transaction? What just happened? What? I think I'm being shot by, yeah, him. Well, I got caught a little bit, but whatever. East side. Well, that was weird. Sleep until morning. Yeah, how many years have passed? Like, I feel like there should be... I don't know. I guess everyone's on drugs. It'd be cool if they could rebuild a little bit. The Vault City's doing okay. Hey, little man. Okay. Okay, that kid's not useful. That's like Twitch chat. They built you tough, no doubt. Yep. So, okay, I'm thinking this is where Ethel lives. I don't know you. My dad don't know you. And if you don't know, start explaining, it ain't gonna matter. Who are you? I'm Keith, right? Oh, I'm supposed to send him up there. They gonna tell me what you're doing here? Chris told me to stop by. I'm looking for work. Can you help me? Chris sent you, huh? That's right. He said you might have some work for me. Hold on. Knocks on door behind him. Pa! He sticks his head in. There's some mumbling. Then he comes back and nods at the door. You can go in, but watch out. Dad's in a pissy mood. Thanks. Wrinkles cover the old man's face. It looks like any expression other than a scowl is foreign to him. Only a few brown hairs are left in the thick gray hair. Start talking, Tribal. Who are you and what do you want? My name's Tribal Tony. I'm interested in a job. Well, pleased to meet you, Tribal Tony. Glad you stopped by. Damn neighborly of you. Sneer crumbles into a frown. Looking for work? I'm in family right, huh? Yes, so happens my family is family right. Blood thicker than water and all. Scowls. What makes you think I'd want tribal trash like you in my family? I got all the hitmen I need. Give me a test then. Let me prove myself. Studies you for a moment. All right, maybe you or not being in the family could be a good thing. Scowl fades. You got children? Not to my knowledge. One of my sons, my boy Richard, passed away recently. Drug overdose. Jet, how could I help? I want to know what dealer gave him it and to Richard and force him to take it. Every time I send my boys to find out, they turn up nothing. Maybe somebody who ain't got right blood could get answers. They forced him to take it? Face turns red. My boys are clean. And they know to stay away from that, or I'll kill them. Then suddenly Richie ODs. Someone pumped a ton of jet into him. So much that fumes are running out of his nose. I'll take the job. All right, then. Now, look. You find that guy who killed my boy. Don't you touch him. You just come back and tell me the dead man's name. Eyes blaze. I'll take care of it from there. We haven't talked to Price yet. No, I'll just say any leads. I'm trying to be a nice guy. I'm doing a pretty good job, too, Monkey Man. No, everybody's too scared to talk to Wright. Anyway, if I were you, I'd question some of the Reno drug pushers here to see what they know. That check comes from somewhere. It was probably a Mordino pusher. Well... Oh, the Mordinos are still alive, right? I didn't kill them yet. Okay. So I should go back to where the Mordinos were. That was where I was trying to kill everyone, but I couldn't pull it off. Because they were dealing like 60 damage to me per turn. We're not an immature stream, I wouldn't say that. Where's Ethel? Mrs. Wright, that's Ethel Wright. Should I tell her about the beer thing? The woman jumps. Oh my, you gave me such a fright. Yes, yes, who are you? Me, I'm Mrs. Ethel Wright, head of the Temperance Union here in New Reno. Studies you. And you might be? I'm Tribal Tony. I have some questions about New Reno. Oh my, so you're a tribal, aren't you? Your accent gave it away, not your name, though. She raises her voice and starts speaking slowly. Well, may I be the first to welcome you to our city. Thank you. I have questions about New Reno. I said, let me, points to herself, welcome you, points to you, two, gestures at the city around her. City of Lights. Woman, I am neither deaf nor stupid. I can understand you quite well without you raising your voice. Oh, excuse me, seems startled. Pardons. It's just that I thought, well, never mind. Let's put that all behind us. What can I do for you? I had some questions for you. So, what questions do you have? I have to go now. You're Richard's mother, right? I heard he passed away. Yes. Let's talk about your dead kid. He left us too soon. Yes, looks at her hands. I heard it was a jet overdose. That's right. Jaw tightens. That filthy poison. I thought I taught him to stay away from that stuff, and then... Can you tell me where he might have gotten it? I don't know. They sell that poison on every corner in New Reno. Everywhere you go, they're peddling it. Do you have any specific dealers? Not by name. They know enough to run... Okay, yeah, that's not helpful. Your husband is head of the family, right? Correct? Yeah, Myron made it. What a jerk. And he won't fix it for us. Why, yes, he is. Squints you again. I'm sorry. Do you know my husband? How do I rat her husband out? No, but I know the rights control the distribution of alcohol in New Reno. This is it. Now, what is this foolishness you're speaking of? Alcohol distribution in New Reno? I know my husband is inclined to drink, but he is breaking the habit. Thank you, Stay Hydrate Bot. I don't have water on me. Ethel, in case you hadn't noticed, your husband is the leader of a crime family that sells alcohol to all of New Reno. Tossing one back now and then is perhaps the least of his crimes. Why, my goodness, of all the cheek. That is a very serious accusation, young man. I realize that, but perhaps it is standard practice in your tribes to slander others in public, but here in New Reno, you have some sand coming up to me in public and speaking ill of my husband. Look, all I'm saying is, no, you look. It's no secret that in the past, my husband had a private still in the city. Nonetheless, he swore it was for his own use only, and at my request, he has dismantled it. Well, maybe you. Furthermore, he has resolved to help me and any other unfortunate addicts to drink alcohol to break the habit. Shameful to even suggest my husband was selling the alcohol to others. Trope Dog, I feel like you're hitting the nail on the head. Bagel's sense of humor is self-deprecating, and a lot of the interaction with chat is good-natured joshing that goes both ways, and there's occasionally relatively mild edginess that everyone is fine with. However, certain people who consistently hang out in the chat are too autistic to know where the line is. Wow. Trope Dog, you put to words what I was only thinking. No, Trope Dog, you nailed it. Trope Dog nailed it. That's a 10 out of 10. Yes, my humor is often self-deprecating, and I think I do a good job of laughing at myself, and I think more people should do that, and I think everyone's pretty good about doing that in the chat. But you're right. There's a few people who take advantage of it and push the line too far sometimes into just being edgy all the time. You nailed it, Trope Dog. You nailed it. Very good. Good job. This quest will give you one of the best melee weapons in the game. I didn't even know I was getting a quest. I thought you were just going to yell at me. Wait, Orion, what are you pasting? Oh, you just pasted the same thing? No, not you, Force Mono. Not you, Force Mono. A little bit Epic Sheep, though. It definitely holds your fire. And sometimes MacFine, but I can't tell if that's just a Canadian thing. I can't tell. And absolutely Supwizzy and Sorted. 100% them, too. We can make a list if we want. I'm okay with that. No, I'm allowed to do that, Hold Your Fire. I'm an internet personality, and an important one at that. People come to me looking for advice, you know. Oftentimes. And I'm happy to give my good advice. This took a weird twist. Thank you for typing that. That was good. Yeah, the trust list is dead. Using Canadians as an insult is fine, though. Oh, man, completely true. Mrs. Wright, your husband is selling alcohol here in New Reno, promoting drunkenness. It is making the city a worse place to live. Help me, and we can put an end to this whole nasty business. Frowns, puts her hands on her hips. I feel like the writing has gotten different or, like, more in-depth since we've been to New Reno. I will look into it. You can rest assured. And if I find that you are wrong, you would best leave this town. Meet me at the church tomorrow morning. All right, cool. To the church! Trust points are over. Oh, I've been on the wrong scene. That's my bad. That's my bad. I was doing some research today on the internet. And I was told that maybe the issue I have with streaming sometimes, wait, this has nothing to do with what we were just talking about, is that I have a 144 hertz monitor and a 60 hertz monitor, and OBS is on a 60 hertz monitor, and the graphics card has a difficult time rendering the video game and the OBS OBS on 2 different hertz monitors. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true. Oh, I'm looking for who's selling drugs to whom, aren't I? Aren't I still doing that? This is where the Mordinos are. I don't know if this is right. What kind of drugs do you have? I mean, just go straight to the drugs. There's no conversation about did you sell drugs to that dude who OD'd. Yeah, sorry, that was the Nancy Drew. Yeah, I have 4 screens. I have this one, which is an important one. That's an important one. This one's for Nancy Drew. It just captures the top. This is 640 by 480 of my monitor. You know, this is capturing the top left 640 by 480 pixels of my monitor, because when the monitor resizes, it ends up capturing the entire game. And then I have this one, which just captures 1920 by 1080. I don't know who's pushing these drugs. Yeah, Force Mono made that blacksmith. That's good. And Dukaverse made the Dancing Mummy. Dancing Mummy. Oh, who's selling drugs? The problem with this who's selling drugs quest is that it could be anybody. Oh, I killed every... Well, it's probably not these people anymore, is it? They're all dead. Okay, Monkey Man, hold on a second. So, I just got... I had a 1080p, 144 hertz monitor that I used to play on all the time. I bought a new monitor recently to help me with the stream because I wanted a 3-monitor setup. So I now have a 60 hertz 1080p Asus. I have 144 hertz 1440p Hewlett Packard. I have, this is confusing me now, a 144 hertz 1080p Asus. I have the 144 hertz one tilted because that's the only one that tilts. I have it vertical because the other stand doesn't go vertical, and I didn't buy a different stand for it. So I think I can overclock this monitor to 160 whatever, but I don't know if I can overclock the other one to that, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know if I need to get a third 144 hertz monitor so they're all the same hertz. It's an Asus. HP is still in business? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was a mistake, but that's the one I have. Sleep until morning. So, what I'm thinking is, and I gotta ask Muffin this, because she has a 144 hertz monitor she's not really using. If I swap the 60 for the 144, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, if I swap the 60 for the 144, I could have 3 monitors all running at 144 hertz, which is far too excessive. I would never actually need that. Take her stuff. It's far too excessive, but they would all be the same refresh rate. Trope Dog, all I understand is that it's because OBS is being rendered on the 60 hertz monitor. In the graphics card, so the graphics card is rendering something at 60 hertz and then something toward the 144 hertz. Even if I'm telling it to only be at 60 hertz, I still think it screws it up. The other answer I could have is to disable the display capture in OBS, or like the preview window in OBS, so I don't see what the stream looks like, and then I would need to run the stream through like Firefox or something. You know what I mean? But there'd be a delay, so situations like this would be even harder for me to diagnose because I wouldn't see it. Where's the lady? Wait, is this not the church? Oh crap! Where's the church? I thought this was the church. This is the church. No, this is the church, because that's where the priest is. Is that her? You see Mrs. Wright. She looks crushed.
Thank you.
She looks crushed! Oh, Boogie Boy! Thank you so much for a year of subscribing, Boogie Boy. How are you doing? Thank you, Boogie Boy. How are you? MacFine, yeah, I've tried it. It doesn't work. I've tried setting everything to 60, and it doesn't work. I could also try putting OBS in the background. The problem is... So the problem is I can't see how well it's working. Well, I guess I could look at the other stream. I could look at a stream on the internet of it through Firefox. I can't see how OBS looks if it's behind the game. I don't know. There's a lot of weird issues. My basic issue is that sometimes display capture just displays a black screen. But theoretically, it should also lower my frame rate if for whatever reason I'm trying to play a game that could possibly run at 144 hertz, but I only play old games. So that doesn't actually make any sense. But for someone trying to stream, like, I don't know, Counter-Strike, and they wanted to play at 144 hertz, it might be an issue. I need to see what? When you've Epic Sheep, what? Like I have to say something to make people stop being mean? There's so many stupid things that can go wrong with a stream, and it's really hard to Google it. It's really hard to look it up. Anyway, I think my life would be easier if all my monitors were the same refresh rate. So I'm going to see if I can steal it. Oh, yeah, Sinister Squid, I can't really... Yeah, it's tough, though. No, well, Sinister Squid, it's tough because I like to let people say what they want. I try not to be too ban happy, you know? It's a big, you know, say whatever you want, you know? But clearly lines need to be drawn. Yeah, video stuffs is hard. It is. So the only way I have OBS working now is that I'm using a version from like a year and a half ago, because that was the last time it worked correctly. But even then, it kind of screws up sometimes. MacFine. I don't think I got actually angry. I don't think I've ever gotten actually angry in stream. And I do think it had something to do with the heat. You know, it's been really warm out. And also, GQ made me angry. He did. He made me very angry with his words. You know, I'm very nice to other streamers. I don't talk about any streamers behind their backs. You know, if you don't have anything nice to say, you don't say anything at all. You know, that's all. You know, I don't know. I don't even know why I'm holding a pen. You know, I don't know. Okay, all right. Ethel, are you okay? All true. Everything you said was true. Sighs. The still was not dismantled. Not at all. Frowns. I trusted that man, but alcohol made him lie to me. Lie to his own wife. Let her vent. Smolders. I will make him keep the promise he made if I have to destroy that still with my own hands. Then Orville and I shall have words. We'll see what that little weasel says. Let me handle it. It's beneath the train station, right? I'll take care of it. You'll destroy it? I will. All right. Builds up steam. Tear it down. Wreck it. Leave nothing. All right. But now I don't want you to get hurt or hurt any of my children. No waving guns. They're not bad children. They've just been misled. I'll have to see what I can do to change that. That's true, MacFine. That's a good point. All right, there won't be any casualties. How am I supposed to blow up the still without killing anyone? I do have the TNT still. How come they haven't made another tactics game since Advance 2? Did it not sell well? Thought it sold great. I hope, what's it called? Not Bravely Default. Octopath. I hope that game sells well. I want that game to be good. I wonder if there's a quest to rat her out. I ran into your mom. Cringes. Great. Did she give you a speech? A little. Do you not like your mother? Shrugs. She just doesn't pay attention to what's going on around her. I love her and all, but sometimes she's just as blind as a mule. I ran into your mom not long ago. Nice lady. Oh, okay, same thing. What happened to your brother Richard? Found him dead in one of the gutters. Yeah, no one's giving me the information I need. Okay, so we got to figure out how to destroy this place. My name's Dr. Fist. Hey, Greenhorn! We're having a wonderful day, Greenhorn. How are you doing? The heat wave's supposed to be over where I live, so I have that to look forward to. I have no idea how to destroy this place. You see a drugged slave. Okay, well, that's an evil situation, isn't it? I liked Final Fantasy. I beat Final Fantasy Tactics. I mean, no, I didn't. I beat Tactics Advance. I liked it. I know it's not supposed to be as good as Tactics, but it was just easy to play. I never played Tactics Advance 2, though. Yeah, Renning, I never tried Tactics Advance 2. I'd probably like it. I've tried to start Final Fantasy Tactics before, but it was just, I don't know. It was like too much of a slog for me. Tactics Cast. It's a lot better. That's cool. I remember that turns take a long time in Tactics Advance. Like, you'd have to wait a while before you, like, while everyone else moved. I just want to finish what I started, you know? I like the Drew games. The Drew games are great. We got one more old one to play. Strider, it was straight up... Okay, okay, all right. Strider, first off, it was 90 on the 4th of July. Second, most of our homes aren't equipped with air conditioning because we don't usually have to deal with the heat, and no one has money because of the, you know, no jobs and rampant, you know, drug use. It's a lot like this place, but colder. That was the only 2 points I had. Like, I don't think it's fair to make fun of the South when it snows and, like, everyone gets in car accidents or, like, you know, the city shuts down because of an inch of snow. Like, that's stupid. Like, yeah, they don't have, like, the budget to, like, put salt on the road. Like, they don't have a bunch of plows. Like, that makes sense. Like, they don't have snow tires on their cars. That makes sense. You know what I mean? I lived in Texas for a year and a half. It was, like, 95 degrees, like, every day. $20 people? That's a lot. How do I blow this place up? What am I missing? I don't... Maybe I do have to talk my way into it? I don't see how I can talk to him about it. What does my Pip-Boy say? Nurino. Bust up right still. Just bust it, like, just hit it? Redding, which one haven't you beaten? That's really impressive. I like the idea behind the Dragon Quest games, but again, I haven't really gotten into them. I didn't play them at the time, and now I'm not... If I'm going to play a game in my free time off-cast, it's not going to be a retro JRPG. That could possibly help Swizzlefish. Actually, that's a really good idea. I should probably do that. I have dynamite, but, like, where? And how do I make it... How do I make it so I can only target humans? How do I make it so I blow up the vat and not the people? What is this? Like, she's in the way. I can't push her. Howling God, I've been trying to play modern JRPGs in my free time. I get like 3 hours a week. I beat Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I like both of them a lot. It took me like 6 months, but I beat both of them. And I started playing Final Fantasy 15. And it's pretty good. I like it. Alright, I'm just gonna plant the bomb and see what happens. I don't really know. I saved. What's the worst that could happen? 20 seconds is surely enough. Guys, please. Myron, please. Myron! God, Myron, come on. It gets more hate than it deserves. Yeah, see, that's what I was wondering. Alright, it blew up. It did nothing, and now they're mad at me. Wait. You gained 500 experience points. You have destroyed family rights stills. But I don't want to kill her son. Huh. How'd they know it was me? Soon, Monkey Man. Strider, if I didn't have that 3 hours a week, I'd go insane. 3 more hours with you guys? Are you kidding me? I'd go nuts. I guess. Like, I don't know how this game works, you know? Does it... I don't know how it could blow up. Okay. That's interesting. So it can blow things up off screen. Do I have to, like, hide? Let's leave, come back down. I'll sneak behind the barrels, plant it, come back up. Oops, I accidentally loaded. My bad. Or, yeah, what King Fossil said, that was my next idea, is just book it. Well, I'm glad I held on to one of the TNTs. Yeah, look, I'm behind. Oh, look, I'm behind it. Now this is the time I'm going to have inept handling and it's going to blow up prematurely. Like right as I place it. Maybe give myself 40 seconds. Sneak out of there. Or just run. I don't care, I guess. Oh, come on, man. I can't move because I'm, like, perfectly locked in. Run. I don't know if I can... I didn't get it. It didn't complete the quest. Alright, I'm just going to plant it where I planted it the first time. Oh, maybe right here. I have no idea if the them seeing me thing is useful or not useful. I just figured I might as well. It's probably not useful. It's every time it's adept handling. Myron, move. Just out the front door. Go. You guys need to move. Alright, they're in combat with me. So you're saying if I just run? Because, like, I don't want to be in combat every time I go over there. Is the mom still by the church? Now I don't know, I guess. I think this is... Alright, we'll see. If she's still by the church, that would be helpful. If she's not by the church and I have to go back there and they're mad at me, that's not helpful. Ethel. I smashed it to the ground. Nothing left. Well, it's not true, right? All taken care of. Tear wells up in her eye. Thank you, stranger. You have dealt a blow to the evil here in New Reno. I don't know how to thank you. No thanks necessary. Take care, Mrs. Wright. I didn't get the weapon. I didn't get the... Where was the ultimate melee weapon? Thank you for your help, Tribal Tony. I'll make sure Family Wright keeps on the straight and narrow from now on. I didn't get it. I didn't get the ultimate... I didn't get the ultimate weapon. Did I do it wrong? I'm not being followed. She's just going back home. If you hadn't said anything, I wouldn't even know that the ultimate melee weapon was even on the line. Why would she be giving me the ultimate melee weapon? That seems like a weird thing for her to give me. I'm gonna go back. I've been bamboozled again. Did the restoration project... Like, look, they're mad at me over here. Is there any way I can do this without making them... Like, to blow it up, but, like, have them not be mad at me? It's not ultimate, but it's pretty good. I'll save. But I want to reload and just see if there's any way I can do it. Like, do I need to blow it up? Can I just, like, attack it? When they're not looking at me? Like right here, I'm right next to the thing. Is there a way to just attack in a direction? That's a good point, MacFine. Like, I'm standing right next to it. If I could just stab it. Maybe I could have asked. Like, yeah, I guess I don't know the rules of the game. Like, what if I plant it, but I give myself a minute and I run off the screen? Like, what does that do? Oh my god, Myron, come on. Like, I figured I need to stay on the screen so it would explode. Alright. You gained 500 experience points. That is ridiculous. It worked. It worked. We just weren't on the screen, so they didn't get mad at me. And I think it blew up the second I left the screen. Alright, well, we don't have to worry about it. We don't have to worry about it. It's fine. We did it. Good job. Yeah, I didn't ineptly handle it. That is nice. What's my explosives at? Yeah, I haven't leveled in a while. I'm close. I don't see it. Is it like, is it something else? Is it not called explosives? Science? My science is kind of high. You could use repair, by the way. To make the still stop working? That didn't even dawn on me. Okay. I smashed it to the ground. Nothing left. I don't want to say I'm a little light on cash. I don't want to say I'm a little light on cash. All right, well, we did good. Just to be sure. Let's steal. Okay, see, she doesn't have any ultimate melee weapon on her. I don't know what the deal with this ultimate melee weapon is. Choose reward? Oh my gosh, guys. But she says so I need to say I'm a little light on cash? Doesn't even make sense. I didn't tell you to do anything. That was a lot easier. Just tell Myron to make it stop working. So the game defaults to whoever has the highest skill? Alright, well, we'll go check it. We'll go check it. You're right. It's an easy thing to check out. I'm an idiot. Doro, thank you for the host. Doro, what were you playing? Doro is hyped about Octopath Traveler. He thinks it'll be good. Okay, I'm sorry I'm an idiot. I'm sorry I'm an idiot. Like I always say, I'm sorry for being stupid. I'll ask for a reward this time, but it said I'm a little light on cash. I don't know why Ethel, leader of the Temperance Union, would then say, well, I don't have money either, so here, take this ultimate weapon. D20! Hi, D20. How are you? I'm a little light on cash. Then we can remedy that. Follow me. Follow her. Here you go. Where did we go? Everything in this locker is yours. Some money to help you with your travels. A handy tool that I have found useful in pounding sense into particularly mule-headed. Thank you for all you've done. Thank you, Mrs. Wright. What locker? Oh. A Louisville Slugger. That was unexpected. 12 to 31? Yabba dabba do. That's way better. Okay, thank you. Obviously, I had to pick the reward. Obviously, I had to pick the reward. Doro, thank you again for the raid. I haven't played the demo at all. I don't really want to. I'd rather know nothing. Well, there's something a lot less edgy about using a baseball bat than a katana. That kind of stinks. Like, that part kind of stinks. Do you think this is the guy that was pushing drugs on their family? Yeah, I liked when I was a samurai. Master of Orion 2. I don't know what that game is. Oh, is that like a space game? Yeah, I'll go into it blind, but I gotta beat Final Fantasy 15 off stream first. Oh, I was gonna sell my samurai sword. That's why I came in here. And I don't want any drugs. I don't know. Don't really want any of this. Well, maybe I want some Mentats. Yeah, no, I don't. Just sell it. It's not a good deal. You know, there are decaf brands that taste just as good. Okay, that's not helpful to me. There's a lot of meta conversation here. I have a quest to, like, figure out... And I think this might be the last quest we have here. I'm sure there's quests I've missed. I don't know. But in New Reno... Yeah, that I have to go to the New California Republic, so that's not in this town. Find out who was responsible for Richard Wright's overdose. Eh? Like, everyone sells Jet. How am I supposed to figure that out? Sorry, you deserve to be bullied. We had a real good talk while after you left the stream. We really broke down how this stream worked and what was really going on. Who's that guy? Where do you work out? Everyone in here is dead. I don't know. I don't really get Pink Floyd. No bets. I watched The Wall one time. It was terrible. Like, this guy sells drugs, but I can't talk to him. Yeah, I didn't say that, though. I didn't say that. I got the gist of what was being said. I would never speak like that. Who's this guy? You see a comedian. Oh, right. What about pig rats? What's the deal with them? What is up with that? Yeah, I don't know how to do this Who Killed Richard quest. There was no one... You're right, no one was mentioned specifically. That is a good point. Let me try going south in town. But I probably can't get there from here. We gotta go left first. Neckfine, you're exacerbating the issue. Search the boys' room. Oh! That's a smart idea. Gather more clues. My Nancy Drew instincts should have been tingling. Oh, Doro, these games are both great. Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 is great. Fallout 2 is, like, a little overwhelming. Like, there's a lot going on. Fallout 1... I would start with Fallout 1, obviously, because it's the first one, but... And there's a good mod for it that makes it run well on modern computers. Is this his room? But yeah, they're great. They're great. Is this his room? I don't know if this is his room or not. 11 bucks is 11 bucks, though. I didn't mean to click that. So there's bunk beds in here. I used to be called Tough Tony. Now I am Tribal Tony. I don't want the shotgun, it's just weight. Although I guess there is a lot of people. Stay away from there, my bad. I mean, there's not that many rooms, is there? Was this his room? You cannot go there. Oh, hey, Joy. How are you, Joy? I didn't see you, Joy. Hi, Joy. Oh. I don't know if leather armor is that much better than what everyone else is wearing.
You got that? I need to tell you something you might not like. Look again.
He has a combat leather jacket. Is that better than leather armor? I don't really know. What am I wearing? Oh, right. Yeah, no, it is. I think the combat leather jacket is better. What are you wearing?
Yeah, what? Can't you see I'm thinking here?
Leather armor. Yeah, so he already has it. It's fine. We're fine. I don't see that guy's room. I see this guy's room. I can probably go through his stuff. Nice. Actually, just take all. Let's take the ammo. We already have that gun. I don't want to carry another one. Oh, was it? Was it? Or am I... Was it? Oh, wait. I can pick. Well, heck, can I just lie and say it was Jesus Mordino? His room is next to Mrs. Rice. Okay, well... Alright, I'm wasting his time. That's not good. His room is next to Ethel's. That's Ethel's, so it's this room. So it was the room I thought it was. The room with no one in it. dead kid's room was the room with no one in it. Although there's clearly like room for like 5 other people to sleep in here. All right, so what am I missing in here? I don't. It's hard to see with the way the walls are constructed. And we checked both the bookcases. Yeah, there's a lot of the options in this game are pretty harsh. So all these just say it looks like I could bounce a quarter off the sheets. And I'm holding shift and I don't see anything. Like, it'll highlight, like in Diablo, stuff on the ground, but I don't see anything on the ground. Have you killed Stinky Peterson yet? No. What is that? No. Do I need to, like, science it? That doesn't make sense. I might just say it's Mordino. Because I don't like Mordino. He's kind of a jerk. I talked to the boy's brother, didn't I? You mean back at the train station? Or Keith, right? Yeah. Tell me about your brother, Richard. Good kid. Who did it? A lot of other families sell jet. Tell me about him. Quiet kid, clean kid, kept out of trouble. And for right, that's something. We buried him on the Golgotha Plains a while ago. But even so, Mom still doesn't want his room disturbed. It's hard for her to let go, you know? Oh, well, okay, here we go. We were doing things out of order. Which room? His room, the empty one next to Mom's room, the second one down from the kitchen. As for looking around, well, look, don't stay long. And don't mess the place up or Mom will pop a clip if she finds out. Thanks, I won't be long. I need to find an empty jet container. Oh, boy. Okay, well, I was now directed that this was his room. Okay, I found it. I found an empty jet canister, and I leveled up, which is great. Oh, but it's not a perk level up. Okay, so what should I be putting points into? I feel like it's still repair and science. Maybe doctor is good? Yeah, repair and science are pretty high. No, I feel like outdoorsman is dumb. Is there... I'm sorry, is there still? Did I miss more? I found the empty container at Jet. All in on gambling. No. We have enough money. We don't need more ways to make money. So, maybe I should show this empty jet canister to someone. Okay, I don't know. Maybe... Well, let's go talk to the mom, but I'm pretty sure this won't work. But maybe I just need to go talk to the people that could possibly sell it. And ask, hey, is this your canister? Yeah, okay, that's the idea. I feel like it's either going to be Mordino or the other dude that were already named. Or maybe it's a third person. No. Oh, actually, I don't know, Mean Mug. You might be able to. You might be able to. Well, this is where the Mordinos are from. If it was from the other family that I killed everyone, that's going to be tough. So I can't ask this guy. Maybe I need to not ask people selling. Maybe I got to ask, like, other people. I don't know who that would be. Just people on the street. Yeah, everyone at Salvatore's bar is dead. Alright, well, I'm going to go to the west side again and see if I can talk to the Rocket Man guy. There's only like 4 people who might be involved. Well, I just checked with the Mordinos, didn't I? Did that count as checking with the Mordinos, or did I need to go upstairs and talk to Mordino? Because I didn't want to, because he gets mad at me if I talk to him too much. And he doesn't want to see Myron. Did you sell Jet to Richard Wright? Don't you even try and pin that accusation on me. You want to know who did it? Ask Tweedledum and Tweedledummer if they're still selling Jet laced with arsenic. Who are they? That vulture, Jules, and that lying that's a tough one. Reprobate, Jagged Jimmy. Jules is always perched near the entrance to town, looking for ignorant visitors to victimize, and Jagged Jimmy deals on 2nd Street to the rest of Reno cattle. So, beginning of town and 2nd Street. Where is 2nd Street? Is that this? I feel like one of them is near me. Probably not the priest. Between 1st and 3rd, thank you. I don't see Jagged Jimmy over here. That guy's obviously not Jagged Jimmy. I'm just making sure he's not on this screen. I don't think he is. This is commercial. Oh, 2nd Street is its own zone. Well, let's see. Oh, 2nd Street is its own zone. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, let's go here first. Jules. You know what happened to Mr. Wright's son, Jules? Right, kid? Yeah, I heard about that. Damn shame. Kids his age shouldn't be doing drugs. They got so much to live for without being given impure drugs. Rensko said you sell Jet laced with arsenic. You tell him he keeps talk crap like that, and I'll kill him before old man Wright does. You know what kind of talk that is? That talk from a man who's scared. That's what it is. Oh, maybe it's him. I was so trusting of him. They're probably too... Wait, why are they too small time to be lacing drugs with arsenic? Steve Ditko? Who's Steve Ditko? I don't know who Steve Ditko is. Jagged Jimmy J. This man has a slight facial tick and a scar down one of his cheeks. The scar looks like a knife wound. Brother, I had my eye on you since you walked down the street. You know what I see? What do you see? I see a pilot. I see someone who wants to fly. Okay. Yeah, I had some questions. Hey, the Jimmy J way sounds great and all, but I just had some questions. You know that Wright kid? The jet that... oh, you know who gave that Wright kid the jet that killed him? I feel like that's the wrong way to go about it. You said before that jet was the safest. There isn't any bad jet floating around, is there? Hey, you look familiar to Jimmy. Do I know you, my pilot friend? I don't want to say that. I fought in the boxing ring. That's it. I knew I'd seen you somewhere before. Why didn't you pull that from the start? Put Jimmy in his place. Hell, what can I do for you? Well, this isn't useful. I just feel like coming out, I was like, hey, who killed him? Like, he's not going to say, oh, that was me. Ah, so now it comes out, does it? You want to know if old Jimmy got something to do with that, huh? No, I was just ask. Screw you. I sell clean crap. This is tough for me. You want to know who poisoned that Wright kid? You go ask that old fool Renesco or that weasel Jules. And you see what they say. Well, now I don't know. You listen, and you listen good. If I hear you were talking crap about me having anything to do with that Wright kid's death, I'll make sure you have a graven Golgotha right next to him. Jimmy is wearing boots, I think. Dead, huh? Like Richard? He started it. Is this okay? Am I doing this right? Is Jimmy J just like on edge? I'm not doing this right. Are you sure? That's the dumbest, like, hit animation. Crap. Ah, crap. When's the last time I saved? Never? You gained 5 karma. No, wait a minute. Are you sure I did that wrong? Oh, wait, did he ask me not to kill the guy? Or was that a different quest? I don't remember now. Alright. Well, this is what we'll do. We'll save. We'll go back to this one. Where was I at this point? I had the empty jet canister. Well, now that I know where I'm going, this will be pretty quick. Fallout 2 makes you think, man. It really makes you think. Every little thing. You don't want to screw anything up. I do like how you can be actually, like, pretty evil in this. And, you know, games nowadays don't let you be super evil, do they? They do other things better, obviously. Like graphics and animations and voice acting. Okay, so... Oh, wait, crap. Did I need to get that quest from him first? From Rocket Man guy? I think I did. Yeah, I need to go to Renesco's first. Yeah, no, Doro's cast is great. You guys should follow Doro if you're not. Doro's cast is wonderful. I'm not evil. No, we're doing nothing evil. I think it's this guy, but we gotta, like, get the evidence first. It's empty. It's a jet canister like hundreds of the others over in New Reno. Anything else I can help you with? Does this belong to you? No. Anything else I can help you with? Okay. I feel like somehow we need to figure out that it's him. Doro doesn't stream porn. Well, do you? You're not legally allowed to. Alright. This is 2nd Street. It's going to take like 2 seconds to talk to these people. This will be easy to wrap up. I'll save before this so I don't accidentally kill him. I think he is innocent. And he's just kind of on edge. Dude. Where'd you get your jet, Jimmy? Oh, I found the boxing ring. I wanted to ask you something. Where'd you get your jet, Jimmy? I used to get it from the god himself, Myron, see? Oh, Myron's with me. But he up and left. I got Ace. Now I mostly pedal straight from the Mordino family. Oh, wait. Maybe that's a clue. Okay, I'm trying not to make sure... I'm trying not to make him too mad. Renesco said you sell jet lace with arsenic. Yeah, he would say that, because he knows all about it. What do you mean? Oh, this is better. What do I mean? I mean, Jimmy likes his buyers happy and alive. Renesco don't draw no distinctions between the two, though. So you draw your conclusions, my pilot friend. Thanks for the tip, Jimmy. So he's blaming Renesco. So Renesco says you killed people. Well, I didn't want to make him too mad, like taunting him. I need to talk to this guy again. You know what happened to Mr. Wright's son? Renesco said you sell jet lace with arsenic. All right. Okay. So I talked to both of them. So I'm going to go back to Renesco, I guess. Yeah, I don't go to IRL too much. Maybe I should check it out. Save before you do this. Could still be those damn Rodinos. I feel like I'm not going to get anywhere with him. Jagged Jimmy said to ask you. He says you sell it. Look, primate, you don't even know what you're babbling about. Oh, I think I open your mouth again, and even a whisper, even a hint reaches Mr. Wright that I or you might have had anything to do with that boy's OD. Our lives... Wait, what? With Mr. Wright? Oh. Oh, so you... If that happens... I swear you'll die before I do. Now, for the last time, the kid never bought crap for me. Understand? Don't you ever say his name here again, or so help me. I told you not to say his name in here. Get out. I see you again. I'll shoot you dead. If Mr. Wright comes looking for me, I think I killed this boy. You'll die first. Okay. Okay. You want the bagel-eating pasta, AS. It's very... Yeah, juicy pasta. Juicy pasta. So, okay, he says... It's not actually him. Like, he did, but it's actually Mr. Wright. Is that what he just said? Is that what we're going with? It was the Wrights? No. Chat, help me out, because I was reading too much. I'm going to go back to the Wrights and see if I can pass in this quest. I had an option to do it. Thank you for helping me so much, King Fossil. I appreciate that. I confused myself by thinking too much, as I often do. My idiocy comes only from my raw intelligence. Sometimes you end up being, like intelligence is a circle, and sometimes you end up being so smart, you end up back at being stupid. How do I show him the thing? Can you tell me anything about this empty jet canister? It's empty. It's a jet canister like hundreds of others all over New Reno. Anything else? Does this belong to you? No. So see, he doesn't. He says no. I already asked him that now that I remember it. I already showed him it. Hey, Sorted, thanks for watching. I will see you later. I'll be on tomorrow at some point. You're making pizza burgers? That sounds delicious. I ate 3 standard cheeseburgers on the 4th. They were great. All right, no, the guy's not in the train station. He's down in the house. I just want to see what my options are when I go back to the dude about who could possibly be the culprit. Now that I've talked to everyone. Well, between these options, it's Renesco. I mean, Renesco's the one that was dealing it. But I thought Renesco was afraid of someone else. I don't want to rat out Renesco when it's actually someone else. Like, I don't know if I'm missing a final step before. Let's say it's Renesco. He's seen his last days. Come morning, he'll be dead. But he'll be a long time dying. I owe you. Here's a little cash for your trouble, plus some ammo, liquor from my private stock, and another job for you if you're interested. So was this right? Let's pretend this is right. I'm interested. So happens not too long ago, I came across a map that shows an old armory base in the mountains. Ooh! You find a way in there, and I'll see that you're taken care of. All right, I'll check it out. All right, here then. Come back when you found a way in, and I'll see you're well rewarded. Now, as for the location of the base, head north then, gives you the coordinates. Go check out an army base. All right. I'm not a big mustard fan, just to chime in on that. Ketchup I can get into. Yeah, Joy's right. Mustard is yuck. Out. Are we done in this town? Did we wrap up this town? You fingered a suspect in Richard Wright's death. Does that mean I didn't finger the right suspect? Sierra Army Base. You got it. How much time did we spend there? Was this like 8 hours of streaming in New Reno? I don't think I'm a big horseradish fan either. There was probably a faster way out of town, but I didn't know what it was. When I was in Texas, you used to be able to buy Whataburger spicy ketchup in the supermarket, and it was delicious. They don't have that up here, though. Yeah, no, I like spices. I like spicy things. I like spice. Sierra Army Depot. Where's my car? Is it at the stables? Does that even make sense? I don't know where my car is. I already did the quest to get it back, and I don't know where it is. There should really be some sort of tracker. Ugh. I think I can order it off Amazon, but I don't know if it's like a good... It's like expensive for ketchup. Did I take it to Broken Hills and then forget it? I have no idea where the car is. This place looks worse than Vault's. Oh. Well, I have a baseball bat. I bet these corpses have nothing on them. That'd be annoying if I had to check every corpse. What's hitting me? Him. Well. I don't know. Doesn't seem like you can open that. I guess I could just run at it. This seems like a bad idea, but let's try it. $72. That's a lot of damage. But maybe I can crit it. Can I, like, repair it? You can't do that in combat. Well, this isn't gonna work, I feel like. 15. I could heal. Yeah. Yeah, I'm into that. This can't be the right way to do this. But, like, I think it's gonna work. Just heal back to full. Let it shoot me in the face. It's probably gonna, like, one-shot me now. Thank you, Stay Hydrated Bot. Oh, it's not attacking. Is it because I hit its sensor? 24 points, breaking the sensor lenses. Bash the sensor! Sensor's impaired. Sensor's impaired. I didn't need to heal at all. Turret was killed. No! Oh, I thought he was aggroing the other one. Okay, well, I'm gonna save. That was good. There's more. Oh, crappies. There's gotta be a way. What's in combat with me? This one. Okay, yeah, let's take this one out. This is a good one to take out. Right in the middle of everything. I drank a glass of water during this stream. And if that's not enough, then so be it. Sensors. breaking the sensor lens. So is it not going... Let's just roll with it. Maybe it just won't attack this turn. Like the other one didn't. It attacked but missed. What is this about? Why are you doing this? Well, he's not hurt yet, so that's fine. I got lucky I'm not getting hit by this thing. Myron did absolutely nothing. 13. Come on. CPU. I need to deal 4 hit points. CPU, just a higher percent chance to hit. 9. What's going on over here? I don't want to go anywhere near that thing. Worcestershire. Worcestershire. I'm not an idiot. Worcestershire. Did I say it right? Okay, we got another one down. 400 experience. Cool. Oh no. There's only 30 damage too. Maging a lot. I mean, I go in between. I'm not an idiot, but I can be an idiot. You know, like there's a difference. I don't have very good trap sense. You know what I mean? You cannot rest at this location. All right. Well, I have been sitting on a lot of health. Just pop some more. It can only hit me for like 30, right? I see those things, I guess. The door appears to be locked. I picked it. Is there a way to, like... like, what do you do to this? Do you repair it? Oh, okay, no. I don't want to step on the plates. Obviously, I got past the plates. I don't know if my teammates are going to get past the plates. I have trap. I see traps. I saw those 2 traps. How do I disable the trap? I don't want to leave them there if I know they're there, because anyone could step on them accidentally. It's not repair. Maybe my team will just be smart. I was kind of hoping what would be in here would be a computer to disable the rest of the turrets. That is not what we're finding. Oh, you know what I should have done? Not come here. I should have went to Broken Hills and okay. I should have went to Broken Hills. Okay, yeah, haha. Very good, chat. Look what you did. I should go to Broken Hills, especially since I have +1 charisma, and either get my old teammate back or try to get Worf on the team. If I drop some Mentats... I wasn't anywhere near them! Oh, there was a third one. Boy, this is a difficult situation. You're so clever. No, you guys are very clever. Okay, load. Don't step on... Okay. No. Okay. Just leave. We disabled some of the turrets by straight up shooting them. It was great. Or, like, whacking them with stuff. Maybe in there. High voltage. Crap, maybe I should have went that way. I don't know. Well, whatever. Let's find Worf. Still don't know where my car is. Being an adult is overrated. Yeah, Red Dwarf, you're right. Paying taxes is stupid. I don't know what the deal with that crashed whale is. We're getting lucky on this trip. No one's fighting us. Akara from Diablo? What does that mean? I don't know who Akara from Diablo is. I don't know. Doesn't this guy need the air purifier? I know this isn't where Worf is. We got to do the air purifier first. I lie my way through my taxes every year. Suckers. I just like it to be brighter, and I could use a little bit of health. And in fact, we're going to stop here for tonight. I want to thank you all for coming, and if you're new, please follow the channel. I'm Bagel. I play the classics. Whew! I feel like we still, just with the way this is going, we still have like 30 hours left in this game. Especially with the mod. Especially with the RP mod. Seems like there's a lot going on. My dogs aren't in the room, so we're looking at the ceiling. The walls are very bare. I guess I don't notice that unless I look at it through the webcam. I'm here. And this is my actual size. No, it's not. I'm much bigger. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to play more... Well, yeah, I don't want to start, like, another long game. I want to, like, polish off Fallout. Thanks for watching, Woodshop. Let's raid someone. Thank you for watching. I need outro music to make it sound exciting. Listen to Castlevania. I made it all the way through the cast. It was a tough one, too. Wow. It was a tough one tonight. Swizzlefish, you were there for most of it. It was a tough one. I'd be surprised if you finished Fallout 3 if you played it like this. What do you mean? Like, play it like what? Melee? Dude, chat, you can be better. We just all need to try harder. I'm not going to put anime posters on the walls. I don't want to put anime posters on the walls. There's got to be something else I can put on the walls. I have Fallout 3 installed and ready to go, yes. I spent like an hour and a half modding it. Not as long as Oblivion, but enough time. A Nancy Drew poster. Yeah, they got Nancy Drew t-shirts. Where are they? I think Her Interactive... I think Her Interactive sells... Like, Her Interactive has a store. Well, obviously. That's where we got the, That's where we got the, lovely book from. Yeah, they got t-shirts on Amazon, yeah. If you want to buy your Her Interactive merchandise, you can just go right there. Some of it's pretty good. I think they got new stuff, too. Since I last looked. There's a lot of content on here. Do you like the it's locked? the it's locked. That's a good one. Okay, okay. Oh, rating someone. Kilgore Trout. Kilgore Trout's always playing something good. Today he's playing the Raven SSI. Oh, wasn't I gonna play more Raven games? SSI Classic FPS Side Clones. Yeah, that looks like it's gonna be good. Side Clones. Dog cam makes me look tiny. No, I'm huge. What are you talking about? It's just the angle. I look like that. I'm actually pretty, like, girthy. I just have to, you know... I have to, like, change it up. I have to shrink myself so I fit better. What do you got there? Ned Nickerson holds the key to my heart. Look at all the colors. I like the baby blue. All right, let's go see Kilgore Trout. I will be back tomorrow morning at some point. I don't know what time exactly, but at some point I'll be back. And that's it. Bye-bye, everyone. I'm not going to wear that shirt. Bye-bye.